anticipated contest between the visiting team and the Chicago Bears. On the Desperados sideline, and he's their head coach. These guys coming off their first loss of the season last week, following that 4-0 start. So happy you could join us today. I'm Kate Scott with Brock Heward. It is time for some football. And here we go from Chicago. Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. And they'll be led out by their QB, now in his 8th season in the NFL.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. So respect this.
Pressure's on him, and it's going to get home. He's dropped. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for a second down.
We knew we were in store for some crazy blitz packages from this defense. And already one play in, and that linebacker gets home for the sack. Critical now for this offense to identify what you're seeing and for this defense to continue to frustrate and get after the quarterback.
Complete out to the right. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 12.
3rd and long for him here. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. When we talked about it earlier, brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative, and the best way to do that is to start fast, and, well, once again, they're not.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And bringing them out now, a quarterback who really knows how to make something exciting happen.
And all those touchdowns he had last week, Kate, he traded every one of them in exchange for a victory. It's team over individual for him. So even though he himself is coming off the exact type of showing you want, that kind of efficiency usually wins you games, he's not happy about it. And he will be focused on rectifying those things here.
Now come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 39-yard line.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Looking to throw, Taylor splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short. It'll be a punt coming up for the Desperados. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Back out comes the Chicago offense for their second drive. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
At the 20-yard line.
Short side option here. He's running left. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. We've set it down from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
There's a dive up the middle. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Back-to-back carries here. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line. Now we'll see the Houston offense for their second drive of the contest. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. They go play action on first down. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. All in left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, I think, a yard or two short of the 20 here.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it
Shotgun now on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's good. For a first down. A gain of 7. First down, Houston.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Throwing, Taylor. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down. To the air, Taylor. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
And haul in this punt. Fair catch made at the 45-yard line. Here come the Bears back out on offense. And this weather, Brock, has been disrupting a lot of what both of these teams are trying to do. At this point, you got to wonder who's going to switch up their game plan first.
Yeah, when you practice indoors or out under the clear skies, you don't get a lot of this. It is coming down on them.
2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. That one's complete, right side. Now that's not what the offense style about. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Taken down back at the 42.
Looking in the air here. Completed over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. 3rd time they've called on him as he gets this away. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Taylor now. He's got it along the sideline. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32.
Dive play straight ahead. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
At the 35-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Desperados.
Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll go play action. Brought in right side. And he's brought down after a short gain. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
They just get the play off. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. His heave isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our first quarter. So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Welcome back for the start of the second. Our visiting offense out in possession of the ball. They're lining up to punt a little shy of midfield. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. So he sends this one out of bounds, and that's going to put the upcoming drive at the 35-yard line. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, and they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive ending with a kick, right? As a quarterback and as an offense, maybe that was the way you played the game back in the day, but not modern football. You've got to go score.
No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Rocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move. They're into the backfield blowing it up.
Chicago brings out the punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. By this point, partner, they are through that opening script, through trying to establish their offense, and yet still no points. Thinking it might be time to start switching things up a little bit, tear up the old game plan and start fresh.
Well, I promise you that's what's buzzing on the headsets, and we're on the sidelines and in the huddle. Got to find a way to just get into some sort of rhythm.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Now it's Taylor. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's good. We're up 1st down. It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Houston.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Right up the gut. He dodged the tackle. Shoves one away. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's another 1st down. A gain of 15. 1st down, Desperados.
They give it to him again. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Trying to throw this from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
They'll throw third and long. And he goes down. The Bears got him. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Punt team on the field. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. The Bears about set for their next possession. And it's been a very slow start offensively. Let's see if this drive is the one they can break through and put up the game's first points. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Setting him on the dive. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Now 2nd and 6.
Back to the well again. And they'll fight ahead for a few. It's third down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be fourth down. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. Houston's offense back out now, ready to go. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Taylor. He's running with it. And he goes down to avoid a hit, so give him a gain of close to 4. That's going to set up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 50-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
Another carry for him. He has this down to the 34. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
10 at the 34-yard line.
Plowing up the middle. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Give him 8 on that one. And it'll be first down, Houston.
First down, Houston.
Blown back, gets the handoff. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down. It's a gain of 8, and we have reached our 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Here's Taylor to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Houston. The Desperados get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights, and they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Brings in the kick at the 9. Good work so far. He's got room. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. The Bears offense now heads back out to the field. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Number 19. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
He's dropping back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd down from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Brings up 4th down.
They'll bring out the punter here. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Taylor. Throw left side, complete. He pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
At the 30-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And he gets it up to the 35, but this is short. 3rd down coming up. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Catch made over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Looking to throw, Taylor. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards or reset the downs. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. So 1st down from the 41. So a 1-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen.
Our tour around the NFL starts.
Well, I hope everybody was lightning quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat, because no halftime report this week. Everyone's set to get the 3rd quarter underway. He'll take this at the 10. Escapes a defender. Still moving. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Handoff now from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Houston.
They'll run here on first down. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3.
Handoff on second and short. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on third down.
41. It's a gain of 3. Brings up third.
Trying to do it himself. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
That's good. First down.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First down, Desperados.
From the gun, here's a handoff. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing, Taylor. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Hang on now. Looks like we've got an injured player out there and in need of some aid. So we'll step away briefly as they work on him. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. A give now from the gun. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll go down here at the 16. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Houston.
Hand off to the back. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
He's got it over the middle. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set up third and very short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. He has it on the QB sneak. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal. Blowing back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
A gain of 3. Brings up second and goal.
Gets it again. And he's going to find the end zone this time. Touchdown, Houston. The Desperados grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one right down the middle. And the Desperados double their lead to 14.
Bears nothing.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Chicago getting set to take the field now. Their work will really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a 1-score game. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. All the left side. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
To number 83.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He throws a bullet to the He's got it deep downfield. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
They get 23 on that one. And it'll be first down Bears.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's a design run. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Another snap from the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
This time he's looking to throw. He's not going to be able to escape, and down he goes. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention. Need a touchdown here as they line up for 3rd and goal. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. And that forces them to 4th and goal. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And here in our 3rd quarter, finally able to get their first points of this game.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. Well, you tell me this all the time, partner. Sometimes this can be a simple game, and these games, when they are simple, can go to the teams who handle 3rd down better, and that was indeed the case here.
Yeah, this group has excelled on 3rd down all season. That's a credit to really the whole team, the preparation, the execution, and that touchdown in the previous drive.
And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. So after the play, trainers headed out. A member of the Bears out there in some discomfort. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. First down, they'll run. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, And he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down, and they go right back to it. He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. A 6-yard.
3 quarters in the books from this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll work against the blitz. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Taylor now. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Desperados make it a 3-score game in the 4th.
These touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same, but boy, has he made a habit of scoring touchdowns on the ground.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Desperados push their lead to 18.
Bears 3.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Has this at the 6. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Here come the Bears back out on offense. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Pass play on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. He's going to throw it. Caught quickly on the slant. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
3rd and 10.
To the air on 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's going to slide down here. Picked up close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be 2nd down.
5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 49-yard line.
Back to throw. That one's complete over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1st down from the 42.
Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They're going to try and throw it here. Finds his man over the middle. And they get this down to the 28.
That's another Bears 1st down.
To throw here on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Out of bounds at the 24-yard line.
Now they send their back in motion right.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing it again here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again. Find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Will this drive continue? Here comes third down. Third and long for him here. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Desperation time here. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
To the air, Taylor. Short pass brought in. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. Now come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 35-yard line.
Now it's Taylor. Finds the in route complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
He'll air it out on third. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. They liked how that drive was going, but the ending, the turnover on downs, yeah, that's something they'll try to rewrite on this series. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and
they're going to throw out of the gun.
at the 20-yard line.
He's stepping up and takes off with this one. He gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Shotgun now on third down. He's making a bid for it. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first.
First down.
They put a receiver in motion right.
2-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up too.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And this one does not go far.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd
Third
and
and long.
6.
They're going to throw. It's his running back. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Complete to number 9.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He finds it beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's good for the Bears. First down.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. This is tough running with this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Working fast as that clock ticks down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Working on first down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Working now from the gun.
39-yard line.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And the Bears
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. Setting up the screen. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Offense up to the line fast.
Gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. Well, the pass interference might have prevented the touchdown there, but it gives this offense the yards and a great chance to punch it in anyway. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears make it an 11-point ball game.
Bears 10.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Now after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. The give now out of the shotgun. Jukes away from one. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down.
They'll run here on first down. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it's gonna be 3rd and long. Blown back, it's the handoff. His run, that's about 4, but he's still well shy of that marker. It's 4th down. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that extends their lead to 14.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. The Bears about set for their next possession. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He smartly won't risk anything here. He chucks this away. There's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Now to throw. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Hits him on the end route. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Result of the play.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Design quarterback run here. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Desperados are your winners as we say so long from Chicago.